Hello fam, and welcome back to Cat on the Go. Let's continue.
Okie doke. Although I probably should at some point take the cab home because we could probably figure out who Mr. What's-His-Butt is, who ordered the special train and what he's known for, and then we can probably figure out what he was carrying with him.
Probably. Yeah. Let's talk to
Holmes,
Watson.
how is it even possible for a train to
He's literally
disappear?
useless.
Yeah. He always is.
Where are...
Pretty sure he's also useless in most of the books.
Yeah, facts.
He's more of just a person that Watson can say, hey, let me show how awesome I am, and you can write down all my book, and you can write it all down. Okay.
Yeah.
And occasionally a little bit more muscle.
A human to talk to! Was it you? I cannot talk to him. He is ignoring me.
I like the slow-mo guys.
Oh, wow, I actually can't talk to that man.
Straight up. They haven't programmed...
I hope he's not the important man.
He was the one who stole the train.
Oh, a gate, you say? That I don't have access to, you say? Scree. Alright, what is... That's the cert. Left luggage. Yes, let's steal some more stuff, please.
That's always good. Ooh, what's through the red
Railway
door?
More
post
postal
bags.
bags.
Let's steal some mail. Let's commit a federal crime.
Watson!
Watson,
He teleported.
Watson.
You've been holding out on me.
Darn it, Watson, why didn't you tell me that you learned how to teleport?
I would love to steal some of that paperwork. Huh. Well. I guess it's time to waddle around, dear boy. Warehouse. Oh boy. Let's look at some more parts. Jackets. Aha! There's nothing in here. I would like to notice that. If at any point this game would like to allow me to notice anything.
It's like you cannot notice anything anymore.
Okay, so it doesn't let me go that far. Excuse me, sir. You look like you could potentially be important and also like someone shot you in the leg.
Yeah, you kind of look like you're dying. Are you okay?
I don't know. Let's just leave him there. The game won't let me do anything with him anyway. Let's attempt to get run over by a train.
Train spotters.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. So, what do we know so far? We know that a train went missing. We know that train track...
The same bike! I knew it!
We know that a train went missing. We know that train track went missing. And we know that, that an important person
Is potentially missing.
is potentially
Angry
missing.
passenger! Oh, by all means, let's talk to him. This sounds interesting.
This is
But
an
yeah, that was
absolute
a really good
scandal.
recap.
It's always the same with these rail companies. No respect for the customer.
Hey,
What a disgruntled man.
He's the same guy from last episode.
Nope. Not
He
even a
looks
little
like
bit.
him. He also looks like Jacksepticeye.
I'll give you that one a little bit more, maybe. Oh. Work clothes.
I just can't tell white men apart.
Oh. Cheap ticket.
Cheap ticket.
Oh. Married. Nothing interesting here. Oh.
Oh.
Rough skin. What happened?
Please calm down, sir. What is your concern?
Concern? What is my concern? I'll tell you what my concern is. Last night I were on the train as usual with my colleague, heading home. Then along came this ridiculous ticket inspector, who started arguing that our tickets were invalid. He made us get off the train, and he was extremely rude about it.
Aha! The ticket person was in on it.
Were you aboard the train that vanished last night?
Yes, I heard that it disappeared. But I don't care because we would have stopped before then anyway. Our tickets were valid, and no doubt about it.
So you
To
thought.
top it all, the ticket inspector pushed everyone else out too, except for a bunch of rich. Well, because their type don't need a ticket.
It was a heist.
Can you recall anything more specific about this fortunate
Oh
group?
yeah, the ticket
Well,
inspector was
yes.
like,
They
everyone
were
off
all
except the people
foreigners.
we want to steal.
Spanish-looking
pretty
toffs
much.
with snake eyes.
Goodbye,
Snake
sir.
eyes.
It's a scandal! An absolute outrage!
I mean, it is a scandal. Oh. I found him!
Yep. He did it.
The other thing is... I'm gonna go into this private room.
Telegraph.
There's the other telegraph. There's the other station master.
There's a little fire.
Yeah. Talk to him first before I talk to the dude.
That's a good one.
Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am
My name is
investigating
Sherlock
the
Holmes.
unfortunate disappearance of last night's train.
I see. I'm Station Master Bertram, but my supervisor has not informed me about this. I do not know if...
Do not worry. I have only a few questions.
First, I will judge you.
I've judged
Young. Uh-huh.
He looks like
He's probably an imposter. He probably killed the actual station guy. Clean clothes.
He has resting, confused face.
Instructions. And ink smudges. He's
You
an imposter.
are an imposter.
Station Master Everett from Evesham told us that you reported a problem with some passengers last night.
You're an imposter.
Indeed. This train is a regular line for those who work at Nottingham. But yesterday, everyone was asked to get off the train here at my station. I've no idea why, and it delayed the train. But the worst of it is that
So,
now I have to deal with two
He's either
furious
in on
passengers
it
who are
or
complaining
he's
about
so
the company's
green that he
service.
didn't
They
realize
stayed here the whole
that
night, but people do not usually
ticket
pay much
master
attention
was
to
a
the
fraud.
regulations, you see.
Ah.
There are very strict and clear rules.
green meaning
Paragraph
he's new and
234
not
of
knowing
Article
what to
2G
do, which
43
could be
states
evident by the
that in
fact
the
that
event
he
of a
has
complaint, you must-
instructions.
Yes,
booklet.
yes, thank you. I understand.
But also, it could indicate that he's in on it and he's an imposter. So
Apart from the passengers disembarking, did you notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did. And I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
What was it?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are confidential.
Confidential,
Oh,
you say?
confidential,
How long have
you
you
say?
been working here?
I've worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
X to doubt.
Yeah, because that's literally so. We can either call him up for being a rookie station master, which I think is the most relevant currently.
Let me speak frankly, Mr. Bertram. Your age and your lack of confidence in your position are quite apparent. You cannot deny that you have only recently completed your studies.
I was at the top of my class.
Listen here, young man. I am aware that you wish to protect
Dude, I want to
yourself
go to
behind
train
all these
school
regulations, but I
to learn
represent
how
the
to
law.
sell people tickets.
And you are obstructing the investigation of an important
walk
case.
outside and yell,
I would suggest that you
Hear
cooperate
ye,
with
hear
Mr.
ye.
Holmes.
Step back
Think
from the
of your
train
career.
track, or you will be
That
flat.
is... Well,
Mind
tell you
the
everything.
gap.
Mind the
first
gap.
of all, I
Mind
scolded
the
the
gap.
ticket inspector, for it was he who asked the passengers to leave the train. It was not his right to do so. He was very rude. And then, later on, I received a most peculiar telegram from my colleague at Chesterfield Station, the next stop along the line.
Yes, well, I'm gonna need to see this.
What did the telegram say?
Well, that was the peculiar thing. It was almost unreadable. It was full of errors and awfully vague.
Give it to me.
It was hard to
Give it to me.
understand if the train had correctly passed that station or not. You can read it for yourself.
Thank you.
We ought to visit Chesterfield Station. We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or not.
Chesterfield Railway Station, Tren number 324 30 or 30.
Departed.
Well, that's Duarte. I 035. So kind of looks like you wrote. Maybe the dude just had a learning
Don't touch
disability and
anything,
can't
please.
spell.
Yeah. Or maybe
Why is that sus?
Or maybe they had a stroke.
Yeah, they were probably writing under duress or something hinky was going on because he said it was out of the norm.
Ah. We still haven't talked to the man. The other man.
Yeah,
The fat man.
rude. The important man, who apparently also got off, which was unfortunate because he was the one who ordered the special car.
Good day
Did
to
he
you,
get
sir.
off?
Good day. To whom am I
Guess we'll find
speaking?
out.
My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is...
Are you a representative of this damned railway company? Because I have a complaint.
We are not from the railway company. We are...
Well,
Okay,
in that case,
Mr.
Mr.
Ozzy
Shamrock
Osbourne.
Flomes, please excuse
Goodness.
me. But I'm not in the mood for idle chit-chat at the moment.
Rude. All right, time to judge you,
Look at those. Look at
and
those.
may it be harsh. Australian hat.
Look at those. Like,
So I was right about the accent. Usually I'm not. Look at the what?
his cheeks. They're like. Bleh.
What are you trying to suggest that he also had a stroke? Expensive clothes.
Nah, not necessarily.
Oh,
Oh.
heavy gold ring, but on the wrong finger. Crocodile skin boots.
You must be Mr. Robinson, is that correct?
Yes?
I am leading the investigation of the disappearing train. It would help if you could answer my questions.
Ah, well, all right. I have nothing to hide.
Says the man who's guilty.
I presume it was you who placed the order for the special
Just not
wagon.
guilty of the missing
Yes. It was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London. My prototype is a revolutionary device. It is capable of producing electricity. I'm a businessman and an engineer. I had already found
Forgive
several
me
potential
if I don't
customers for
believe
my
that you're
invention.
capable of
But I
such
was very
an
optimistic
invention, my
about the
guy.
directors' board who were travelling on the train.
More
last
so, I believe you put the money into it. All right, company
You
directions.
mentioned
Show me
a
what's up.
director's board. Which company do they own?
night. The Chilean Barcazas Company. I had made an appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my prototype.
I see.
What do you know about the
It was an
Barcazas
inside
company?
job.
It's a large South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype. and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with.
Wow, okay, so he wasn't the money behind this. Yeah, his facial structure and bone structure is incredibly odd.
Yeah.
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change the world we live in. And yet, I was selling it for almost nothing. I am a humanitarian, you see. I do not know if I
Therein
will ever
lies
be
the
able to get over
problem.
this
When money
disaster.
could be made, the
I
people
cannot
with
believe that
money
it disappeared with that damn
make
train.
money. Giving something useful away for free? Not in this world.
Mr. Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you traveling alongside your prototype?
Yes, I was. But I had to step off the train. And all because of this stupid station master.
I received a telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby, wished to see you in the waiting room. I merely informed you of this.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was truly unexpected.
Now we
So,
need to
yes, of
investigate
course,
Mr.
I agreed to see
Bromsby.
him. Unfortunately,
He's
he
also
wasn't
behind.
there.
He wasn't
I
there.
thought perhaps
It
he
was
might
a
have been
Turk.
delayed, so I chose to wait a while. But despite my requests, the train left the station without me. Absolutely unacceptable.
The timetable is strict. We cannot wait any longer. The regulations require the train to be on time.
You are an idiot. You will pay for it. I will sue you.
Yeah? Mr.
The
Humanitarian's
ticket
gonna sue
inspector
the...
forced all the passengers from the train, except for the directors of the
Yeah, he's being a
Barcazas
Karen.
Chilean company.
Yeah, you know why? 'Cause
I will not move from here until I receive my...
It's a
He might
scandal.
think he's
An
like-
absolute
he has, like-
outrage.
A crutch.
Alrighty, let's make some assumptions. Here we go.
Ooh.
There's one. Okay. Okay, so far no one cares about the special wagon. Okay. So,
Let's look at our.
this is the only thing that we have to do. So it's either an accident, the Chilean stay on the train was just a coincidence and the train conductor overlooked them, or the Chileans were left. The directors of the Chilean Barcazas company were intentionally left on the train and the controller removed all of the passengers from the train except for the Chileans. I mean, yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello? Welcome to the theft. My name is Banana. Alright, let's go talk to this fool.
Don't touch anything, please.
No? Okay, he's grumpy.
I will touch everything.
It said to use my right bumper eyeball. Oh?
Gap in the. Ooh.
A sheet of paper! I'm taking it. It's mine now.
The insurance policy for Robinson's machine. A significant sum.
Wow, an insurance policy.
It was
Insurance
inside
organized by Thomas L. Robinson for his prototype called the Autonomous Electricity Generator. So it's a generator. This policy partially covers the loss of the prototype up to 50% of its value.
Oh.
Maximum cover amount, £15,000. Insurance duration, 1 year renewable.
Okay, I know what happened.
So he might still be in on it.
So what they did was they didn't want to give him the money. They didn't want to give him very much money. So he was like, okay, my insurance policy is this much. You steal it, and then I get the money, and then you come later on, oh my goodness, this company has a similar version of it to me, but it wasn't a copy of mine because mine was stolen. Oh. Yeah? You feeling me?
I mean, realistically, they're just getting more money out of it. Because what they're doing is they stole their own prototype to get the insurance money, and then they're just going to make another one, but it's the original one, and then continue on with their stuff.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
What about the guy, the inventor guy? I thought he would get the insurance money.
Right. My point is he's probably in on it.
Oh, okay, that makes sense, yeah.
Holmes, how is it even possible for a train to disappear?
It's possible, my guy. Excuse me.
We just keep on, like, body slamming into Watson. Just like, ooh!
Yeah, because he's pretty much useless. Well, this is all incredibly interesting. And no people want to talk to me.
Oh, can we talk to the guy? So there's that guy over there, and then there's the guy on there. Can we talk to
well, that guy is Watson.
Oh, is he? Okay.
No, we can't talk to anybody. Okay. So... So those are all the same. We checked them. So we have some options. Let's check our tasks. Solve the mystery of the vanished train. Find out what the special wagon was carrying. Well, we did.
Yeah.
But okay. So now we can also investigate the Chesterfield station, and we could probably more than likely go home and investigate some people.
Okay. Can we get home from here?
Yeah, we take the cab.
Ah. Oh, gosh.
Whoa. Alright, pixels. Okay, so I vote Chesterfield. And I think now's probably a good place to stop and eat pizza.
Sounds like a plan. Okay. Well, we'll be back in a bit. Bye.